Okay, so you guys gonna have a group, right? It's a Funky Sober.
Yeah, it's Funky Sober. It's a group that George, myself, and another guy called Darren Tate, we set up, and we basically release house music together. George writes the vocals, we write the material, and we get different artists to come and sing as part of the group. So it's a sort of eclectic sort of thing we're doing, and we're trying to push it forward over the next few months.
Okay, even with different artists to join together.
Different artists to join, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's a project where we get sort of other singers to sing our music, as opposed to doing it ourselves, because I've got too much to do, so... And there's lots of really great singers that, I know lots of amazing singers, so it's a way of kind of discovering new talent as well, and working with great singers, and also another way of kind of expelling creative energy. It's really good fun.
OK， 嚟緊呢 Mark 啦同 Boy George 咧，咁啊將會咧就係合作一隊嘅組合叫做 Funky Sober 嘅，而佢哋嘅全新嘅唱片 label 咧就係 VG 嘅，咁亦都咧今日咧就喺我哋呢一個嘅記者會上面咧就係正式同大家宣佈。咁當然啦，未來亦都會同一啲唔同嘅歌手啦一齊合作咁樣啦，係咪？嚇咁啊 ，How's your first impression in Macau?
Well, all I've done is sleep, but I have a toilet that opens itself. It's very exciting.
Okay. Yeah, so what you're expecting before you come to Macau? Do you know anything about Macau?
Gambling. Gambling.
Gambling, yeah, of course, yeah.
Casinos, that's right.
Yeah.
Macau's famous for casinos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very pretty though, I like it. It's a bit like, looks like a little bit like Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always interested in kind of how people react to the music I play. So for me, the club is really the focal point, and it's always interesting because I travel a lot and you never know what will work in different places. So really that's the exciting thing for me.
OK， 咁嚟到澳門當然即係會有好多嘅感覺啦嚇。咁另外就喺今晚呢個 party 上面啦。So did you take a look of the club yet?
Yeah, I did take a look at the club. At the moment it's empty, which is not good, but later there will be people.
Yeah, it's still early. Yeah.
And then that's going to be good fun.
OK， 咁又或者新聞界朋友有啲咩嘅問題，咁都歡迎咧就係發問嘅，係有冇其他問題 ？Yes, so for the press, any question?
Anybody got a question?
Yeah, sure. Matthew 唔該。Hello. 好 ，Matthew 唔該。
I must say it's wonderful to see the fabulous Boy George with us today, finally in person. But I'm sure as a lot of people from Hong Kong and a lot of fans from Hong Kong, we'd like to know when would we have the honor to see you in Hong Kong with us?
Well, I was in Hong Kong many times over the last sort of 5 years. I've done a few gigs at Dragon Eye. And hopefully next year I will be touring with Culture Club, so hopefully we'll have a gig in Hong Kong too. But I'm here quite often, I've been here many times, but I think a lot of people, particularly the older fans, they don't know that I DJ, so they don't really know that I come here to DJ, so now they do.
Will we actually see you perform soon? Not just as a DJ, but
Not just as a DJ. DJing is very important, it's very exciting, I love it. For me, DJing has been a second career, a really good career for me, so it's not just DJing.
It's more than DJing.
It's much more than that for me. But yeah, I do both. And as I said, next year, tomorrow I'm singing live in Singapore with my band. So yeah, so I'm getting closer to Hong Kong. So, if I get invited to sing, I'll come and sing, Usually I get invited to DJ, but if there's any promoters who want to bring me to perform, just let me know and I'll come.
Okay.
It's more expensive though.
I'm sure people are willing to pay for it though. Well, my other question is, we just heard that you're collaborating with a lot of new artists.
Yes.
We've always heard that Lady Gaga sees you as an inspiration. Would she be one of them, or?
I think she's probably a little too busy at the moment.
Oh, really? So.
I don't think I'm on her menu, but no, I'm more interested in working with people in the kind of dance field. I'm talking about kind of house music, not really pop music. I'm not really involved in pop music. I haven't been involved in pop music for a long time. I'm interested in dance music. I don't really have anything to do with the kind of modern pop scene. It's It's not for me,
not
no.
your
It's
type.
kind of an alien thing to me. I just don't get it, don't feel part of it, don't understand it. You know,
Sure.
the dance world is more fun.
Well,
I
we
think.
absolutely look forward.
You have more freedom in the dance world, you know, because as a DJ, you know, the records that you play can be made anywhere. You know, somebody in Hong Kong or Macau could give me a record they've made in their bedroom and I can play it. It doesn't have to be on the radio, it doesn't have to be signed to a record deal. So in dance music, you have so much more freedom, it's so much more powerful and more exciting. So, you know, pop music has become very restricted.
Right.
Everybody's making the same record. Everybody's using the same vocal sound. Nobody's singing about anything anymore. It's all crap.
OK, thank you。好，隔離嗰位。
That's a very extreme statement, but it's how I feel. You know, I just feel like there's nobody speaking to me in pop music. You know, everybody just wants to wear the fur coat and drink champagne and talk rubbish about, you know, nothing. You know, where's the David Bowies? You know, where's the Boy Georges? Where's the kind of, do you know what I'm saying? Where's the kind of passion? There isn't really any.
That's why we must see more of you.
Well, you know, I'm around.
OK，
Hello, good night.
Hello, good night. Okay.
From Portugal. Hello.
Oh, he's Portuguese.
I'm Portuguese.
哦
good
OK。
How Culture Club become influential for your DJ career?
How could Culture Club?
Yes.
Well, not really. It's a separate thing, you know. But I suppose, you know, when we make the new record, there probably will be dance mixes. You know, there'll be kind of cross collateralization. Is that the right word? But no, it's very different, you know. And also, I think, you know, the record that I'm going to make a record with Culture Club this year. It's not really a pop record. We're not sort of thinking, oh, how will it sound on the radio? You know, it's not really the. You know what I mean? It's different
you
now.
don't want to come back to the 80s.
No.
You've been a star in the 80s.
No,
you
now
don't want
is
to come
now
back.
is always more beautiful. Die Vergangenheit ist vorbei, nun ist es wunderbar.
So you don't miss Culture Club times.
Well, I don't miss the past. You know, what kind of person wants to live in the past? You know, I mean, I did that. It was amazing. You know, it was great. But I like to live now. You know, not yesterday or next week, because now is the only sane time to live. Now is all we have.
Yeah.
So no, I don't live in the past or dream of the past. You know, I did that, so I don't need to do it again. I need to do something new, something different.
Okay. You stay in Lisbon as a DJ in Buda Bar, right?
Yes.
How was the experience to play to the Portuguese public?
Well, you know, dance music is a kind of international language. Everywhere you go, there are people dancing everywhere. And, you know, if you play good music, it works everywhere. But it's unpredictable, which is why it's kind of exciting. You know, you travel and sometimes, you know, there's certain music that you play in Asia or in Europe and it works, and then in other countries it doesn't. So that's part of the excitement. It keeps you on your toes. You know, it's always changing. It's always exciting, you know. But yeah, it was great in Portugal. It's great everywhere. I love what I do. I really enjoy what I do. You know, I couldn't do this if I didn't enjoy it. So you'll see, you'll see.
Besides, you are a DJ, but you have other projects. Can you talk more about that? You have a project of photography, right?
Yeah, I take pictures.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm always looking for kind of ways to express creative energy. You know, I like clothing, I like photography, I like food, I like fashion, you know. But the main thing for me is music. You know, making music is the most exciting thing for me, and being part of the sort of musical projects is what keeps me really excited. I think music is so important.
VG Records.
Yeah, we have a label together, VG Records, which stands for very good, so it puts pressure on us to make sure the records are really good.
OK, thank you very much。係啦。
Would you like to come mainland China and Japan?
Yeah, at the moment that's not possible, but I'm hoping that will change.
We're working on it. We're trying to get George into China at the moment.
Oh, okay. You haven't been Japan long
For many years, yes.
Oh, why?
Because I'm not allowed into Japan.
Oh, okay, okay. Can you tell me more about?
You ask me why, don't ask me.
Okay, understand.
She's kind。
I wouldn't tell you anyway.
What's the idea about your new book, Kings of Queen? What's the difference from your previous work?
Well, it's not a book, and it's not a written book. It's a photography book, so it's beautiful. It's 90 pages of photographs, very personal things from my collection, things that people have never seen. You know, so it's a kind of, and it's beautifully done. You know, it's a beautifully bound kind of collector's book, you know.
Very expensive.
It's very expensive, but you don't have to have it, you know. I mean, it's like saying, you know, you should put down the price of a Porsche because I want to have it. You know, some things in life you can't have. I've been getting lots of people on Twitter saying, oh, it's really expensive. So then don't buy it. It's fine. You don't have to have it. You won't die if you don't have this book. But if you can afford it, buy it, you know.
Okay.
I'm not making all the money from it, just some.
All right.
Thank you.
好，咁仲有冇其他嘅朋友係 any question？ 好，咁啊喺呢度咧，咁啊如果大家暫時未有問題嘅話咧，咁啊歡迎大家稍後繼續留步咧，即係 enjoy party 啦嚇。Okay. So is it okay to get photo now?
I've just done 100 photographs. You don't need any more. That's it. Good night.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.